Hello, my friends. Happy Tuesday. Welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Tara Stoddard, and I am an independent color street stylist. And every Tuesday we meet back here, we do our nails together. So if you haven't seen my other videos, I have a ton from the past little over a year. Be sure to subscribe because, like I said, every Tuesday, come back here. That way you're alerted to when I post a new video. Also, if you're not in the Facebook group, come join us in there. We would love to have you. We have a great community of people. I love getting to know you guys. But if you're not on Facebook, that's okay. You can still find me here every Tuesday. If you were in my Facebook group, you might be wondering, that's not what we discussed yesterday. That is not what we discussed, right? I know. I never know. I say this all the time. I never know what I'm going to do until I actually sit down and I'm like, what am I doing today? I don't even know how I'm going to do these, but I was going through all of my stash and I was like, you know what? I have not wore Floral Obligation yet. It's one that I haven't worn. It's not something that I would typically choose for myself, although it is really pretty. But then I was like, what would I pair this with? Night Terror, friends. Night Terror. I wore this last year. So I picked out these two. I did wear this last year at one point, and I loved it. I really loved it. I paired it with Coming Up Rose Gold, which is a clear overlay, like a glitter overlay. I don't know if I'm going to use this one. I might because I really, really like those together. And I think it would complement Floral Obligation nicely. So let's get started. This might turn into a two-parter. I don't know. We'll see how far we get. And why two-parter? Because my internet is terrible. And if I don't do a two-parter, I can't, it will take literal hours and hours to upload instead of 20 minutes, 30 minutes. So I can't make my videos over 20 minutes or over 23 minutes. So, oh my gosh, look at Night Terror. Isn't it so good? It's so good. I love this color and it's, I just love it. I love the color. I love the glitter on it. Okay, you know what? We're also, before I do that, and just know I've already prepped my nails. You do have to do that first. Prep your nails. There's a nail prep pad in each package. A little alcohol wipe, or wash your hands really, really well. Okay, we're going to open this one too because I think what I'm going to do is mostly Night Terror. And then we're going to have these as accent nails. I'm thinking I'm going to do it on my ring finger and my thumbnail. By the way, last week I was sick. Last week I was so sick. Oh my gosh, I was so sick. I don't know if you can tell in my voice still. It's not quite 100%, but it's so much better even than it was yesterday. And I actually got a really good night's sleep last night. My husband said, well, I'm glad that you got a really good night's sleep because you were kicking me in your sleep all night long. And I told him as soon as I woke up, I said, well, I had to keep myself from falling down into the pyramid because I had this dream that I went to Cairo. Oh my gosh, I've been having the most weird, vivid dreams. So I went to Cairo and I was on this, I'm using my nails this week. For some reason, I go back and forth. I was in Cairo and I was visiting the pyramids. I've never done this in real life, by the way. I've never done this in real life. But I was there and I was with a group, and I got separated from the group, or the group was really far ahead of me or something. And I looked back and there was like these like not robber, like grave robbers, like, you know, I don't know, back in the day, and they used to like rob the graves. For some reason, I knew that these were grave robbers. And I was like, oh my gosh, I have to stay ahead of them. I have to hurry up. But apparently they like greased the walkways and they greased the railings. And I was like slipping and sliding all over the place. So I was like, I had to stay on the path. I was like trying to keep myself up. I'm sorry if I kicked you. Oh man. And then after, so we get out of the pyramid, we get out, and I lost my phone, and I'm like stuck in Egypt, and I needed my phone to buy my plane ticket back home. And I lost my phone. Oh man. I have really weird dreams sometimes. Okay, we're gonna do middle finger. Not middle, we're doing ring finger. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is gonna go on my ring finger. Oh my gosh, that looks so good together. And I hadn't seen these paired together yet, but I did go searching when I decided to do this combination. I went searching for like looks to see if anybody else had done it, because I hadn't seen it. I've only seen I've seen it paired with like some grays. I've seen it paired with deep diving. I've seen it paired I go back and forth, like, do I want to use this or do I not? I do want to use this. I've seen it paired with, oh, what else? Aubergine. I've seen it paired with How You Dune. Looks really good with it. And I did find some night terror. Ooh. I don't love that it's like, it so matches my skin. It matches my skin tone, this part. That's okay. That's why I'm doing mostly night terror, so that there's a contrast, because I am so white. Oh my gosh. That's why I typically I typically would not choose this if I wasn't recording, if I didn't do these. I would, like, I used to just pick, I don't know, I used to pick things that were, you know, high contrast with my skin tone. But since doing these videos, I've really gone outside of my comfort zone. And I like it. Some of them I don't love, but there have been some that have really surprised me. I think I am gonna like this one. I think I am. And I was kind of worried because I chopped all my nails off, so I was wondering if they, like, see how, like, it's gonna cut off some of this design. I was worried that a lot of the design wasn't gonna show and it wasn't even gonna be worth it. But I think it's good. Like, see, that still looks good. You can still see the design. Man, I am so glad that our family is feeling better, because not tomorrow, but the next day is Turkey Day. I love Turkey Day because I love to eat. I am hosting. I think I mentioned that did I mention that last week? I don't know. Hosting, and my sister, her 4 girls, and her husband are coming over. My mom and my stepdad are coming over. And then, you know, I have my husband and 5 kids. So there's going to be a lot of us. There's going to be so many. I've never cooked for this many people before, ever. But we'll see how it goes, because I always make too much. When I'm making stuff, I go overboard. Because we like to have leftovers. My husband likes to have leftovers for lunch. So I think it'll be okay. I'll just make a ton of mashed potatoes, a ton of gravy, and of course the main event, is going to be big. Yeah, hopefully it'll go good. And then we got 2 Costco pumpkin pies. Oh my goodness, to the people, I don't know who you were with, but to the people who went to my Costco, thankfully we got there when we did, because as we were walking out was one of those flatbed carts full of pies. There had to have been, I don't know, 100 pies on there, like all stacked up, like 6, 7 high. Yeah, thank you for leaving a couple for the rest of us. Oh my goodness, I couldn't believe it. The weekend, we went on Sunday. We were only there for pie, so I'm so glad we got there when we did. We got 2 pumpkin pies. And I think there were like 8 left. And the huge thing, there were only 8 pumpkin pies left. Oh my gosh. I feel really bad for those who came after us and did not get their pie that they were hoping to get, because somebody went in and bought so much. You would think that, if you're going to if you're going to get that many, you would, warn the store, order ahead kind of thing. Like, hey, I'm coming in for 100 pies. Do you think you could get that available for us, or like put that aside, or I don't know. Maybe that's not a thing. I don't know. Just glad that we got some. We normally make our pumpkin pies, or I shouldn't say I should say my son, Brady, he typically makes pumpkin pies, but we're buying this year. I think he is going to do some kind of pumpkin something. I don't know, I don't know what it is, like a pumpkin treat dessert cookie pie thing. I don't even know what it is. It has cream cheese, like you mix the cream cheese with pumpkin pie filling, and then you put it inside of, what do you put it in? Like a pie crust kind of thing? I don't know. It sounds really good. Yeah, my Brady boy, he's a baker. He loves to bake. He hasn't baked as much as he did before, so maybe, I don't know. He's gonna be 13-year-old boy. He loved to do that kind of stuff when he was a little bit younger, but now, I don't know. Interests are changing. Hormones are going wild. Oh my goodness. Speaking of friends, okay, who here is a mom or parent, guardian of teenagers? Oh my gosh. My oldest turns 15 next month. In 1 month, because today's the 23rd. His birthday is December 23rd. 1 month, he turns 15. And I can't even believe it, because I feel like I was just 15. Wasn't I just 15? Oh, I'm doing this one. This is why I opened this, so that I remember to put this on. I really like it just as is, like even without the Coming Up Rose Gold. Let's see what this looks like. 15 years old. I remember bringing him home from the hospital. How has it been 15 years since I brought him home? He was a little NICU baby too. He was in for a week because there were some complications. I won't get into it, but he had to spend a week in the NICU. So yeah, I had to be home on Christmas postpartum. Just like I was released from the hospital and I had to leave my baby there on Christmas. And so I had to go there to go visit him, of course. Man, that was a really hard Christmas. Also, I don't know if you know, but I am on my second marriage. And at the time I was married to his biological dad, who's not in our lives anymore. And he's in the military, or was in the military, not anymore. And he was in Iraq at the time. Was he in Iraq? He was overseas anyway. He's deployed Pretty sure it was Iraq. Yeah, that was really hard. Luckily, thank goodness for my mom. It was just me and my mom that Christmas, and my brother. Well, he was a teenager at the time, like an older teenager, and he had his own things going on. So it was yeah, just me and my mom. And she was driving me back and forth. And the hospital was like 35 minutes away without traffic. San Diego traffic, trying to get over to the Naval Hospital. Oh my gosh. Ugh, that was rough. Rough. So I cannot even believe that it's been 15 years since that. Like, I remember it all like it was yesterday. All right. You know what I'm gonna use this. How are we doing on time? Pretty good actually, even though I've been chatting. I've been telling you all my dreams, all my ridiculous dreams, and all of my TMI information. I swear, if you listen to all of us, like, you know my life story. If you listen to all my videos, eventually you hear my entire life story. I think I'm starting to lose my voice again. Oh my gosh. Okay. There's a little piece. I'll get that later. I'm always afraid to get in there with my nails. I really like that. What do you guys think? Okay. Let's see. What do you think? Should I add? I feel like I need this to be live. I love these colors together. These are so good together. And these are available on the website. I have it linked. I always have it linked, the shopping link. If you do not have a stylist, there was a little thing right there. Okay, we're gonna open it. We're gonna open this. I know some of you are like, no, leave it be. We're gonna be extra fancy. And we're gonna do this. We're gonna do it on, you know what? We're gonna do it on our pointer fingers. Somebody said, you call it a pointer finger like I do. Everybody else calls it an index. Oh, goodness. What is going on here? No, that is not what you're supposed to do. She said, everybody else calls it an index finger. Yes, it's my pointer finger. Use it to point. Okay, we're gonna do, which one is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. I can count. We're gonna do our pointer fingers because I really should do my thumbs too, but I don't know how that's, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, for sure my pointer finger. Just for a little extra, I know these are glitter, but a little extra protection, because I'm going to be doing a lot of baking, which means a lot of hand washing. So we're going to do a little extra protection, make sure that our manicure for Thanksgiving is secure, and I won't have any chips for sure, and it will last until at least next Monday when I take it off in my Facebook group. Okay, we're gonna take off that little bit of excess. Yes, see, oh my gosh, it's like it adds an extra little bit. I don't like how that is looking. Adds an extra little bit of flare. I have like a weird cuticle on this, on my thumbnails. Okay, I love that. I love that. What do you think? You know what? Okay, we're gonna experiment. Okay, here we go. We're gonna put Coming Up Rose Gold just because I want to see it. We are gonna put it over my ring finger on this side. Yes, over Floral Obligation. I'm gonna cover it up. I just want to see. I just want to see what it looks like. If it's bad, it's bad. And if I like it, I might do it to all my nails. Nope, you can't really see. You can't see the, it kind of defeats the purpose of having the floral on there because you can't really tell what it is anymore. Although you can see the colors still. But that's why it's an experiment, and sometimes experiments don't work. Sometimes you love it, sometimes you don't. I mean, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I got a cut right there. It's probably from one of the cats. I just noticed it. I don't know. What do you think? What do you think? You can't really tell. I mean, I can tell that there's flowers there. It does make it a little bit more fancy. I like it. I do like it. I really love these together. I love them together. It's so pretty. So pretty. I might do all of them, but I'm probably going to do it off camera. Maybe I want to take pictures first without it like that. Oh my gosh. And please, oh my goodness, please let me remember to put these in my freezer stash. Disclaimer, these are one-time use only product. There's no guarantee that if you try to save them, that they will work a second time. Once you open them, they do start drying out because it's real nail polish. But with that being said, freezer stash, I get asked every single time, what is a freezer stash? I just slip them back inside of these and I just stick them in my freezer. I don't even seal them up. I do nothing. And I haven't had a problem. So, and I keep forgetting the last 2 manicures I did, I forgot to put them back into my freezer stash and I wasted them. But this is a lot. This is a lot, and this can do, 2-3 more manicures if I wanted to. All right, friends, that is all I have for you this week. I'm glad I made it into one video. Let me know what you think, because I'm not gonna cover them all just yet. I kind of like how it's different. I might just leave it like this. But let me know what you think in the comments. Was this a mistake? Was it good or bad? I don't know. I like it. All right. I hope you have a wonderful, fabulous rest of your week. Fabulous holiday. Yeah, eat lots of food. Don't fight with your family. And I'll see you all next week. Thank you so much for watching, and that's it. I'm terrible with goodbyes. Bye, friends.